When raising kids, the teenage years are the last chance to get things right before they're off into adulthood. While teenagers are learning everything from driving, dating, working, studying, and everything else in between, saving money may be one of the most important things that they will take with them into adulthood. So what things should you be doing right now to help your teenager build good money management habits? Hey there, I'm Andrea Robinson with 1AZ Credit Union, and I'm going to share with you some of my favorite ways to get teenagers to start saving more money. To start, have your teen get a job. The greatest tool when it comes to saving money is income. Whether it's an allowance, a job within a family business, or a part-time job after school, creating an income is the first step for your teen to save money. Did you know there are companies in Arizona that will hire teenagers as young as 14 years old? Places like Safeway, Chick-fil-A, Starbucks, Baskin-Robbins, and AMC movie theaters will hire teenagers in Arizona starting at age 14. Once your teenager starts to generate an income, have them also open a teen checking account and get their own debit card. Teen checking accounts give teens access to a bank account while at the same time giving parents full control over the account. This is extremely helpful for developing financial skills for your teenager while also building their confidence with banking. Whether your teenager has a part-time job or earns an allowance, deposits can be made into the account, and your teen then can utilize the same online and mobile app tools that parents use. And if you're looking for a great teen checking account that is also free, head on over to 1AZ Credit Union to get started. Next, one of my absolute favorite ways to help teens save money is to offer a parent match. Now, this is similar to how employers will offer a percentage match into your 401k. You do the same for your teenager. So, for example, maybe your teenager has a part-time job and brings home $100 every week. Make a deal with your teenager that for every dollar they saved or didn't spend, you would match half of that amount. In this situation, if they saved $50 of their paycheck each week, then you would match $25. The key here is to make sure your teenager can actually feel the match, meaning a 3% match may not be enough to entice a teen to save when they're only making a few $100s a month. The next step is a must, not only for teenagers, but everyone. I'm talking about creating a zero-based budget. A zero-based budget is creating a written plan before the month actually begins, telling every dollar from their income what to do and where to go before it's actually spent. Most teenagers don't think they need a budget because their expenses are so simple that they can just manage it all in their head. While there's a little truth to that, the best time to help your teenager create a budget is when things are so simple. In the beginning, you will need to help your teenager set up a zero-based budget by using their income as the starting point. Then have them decide where all of their income will be spent or saved before they actually spend it. A good rule of thumb is to start off by having them put away 15% of their income for savings. All right, now that your teens have an income, a teen checking account, they're getting a parent match, and you've shown them how to set up a budget, now's the perfect time to create a little fun and excitement when it comes to saving money. Give them a savings challenge. If there's one thing we've all seen with teenagers is they love a challenge. Whether it's a simple dare to do something or a TikTok challenge that they're following, it doesn't take much to get a teen to commit. One great method is to use a 30-day saving challenge. Here's how it works. On day 1, your teenager saves $1, then $2 day 2, $3 day 3, and so on. At the end of the 30-day challenge, your teenager will have saved $435. And if your teenager had no problem with the 30-day challenge, then set up the 52-week challenge, where they save over each week instead of every day, and at the end of 52 weeks, your teenager will have saved $1,378. Finally, my last strategy for encouraging your teenager to save money is to show them the money, which means showing them what's behind the curtain with the family finances. Sure, this may feel a little awkward because it's natural for us to keep our money private. However, showing your teenager your bank statements isn't advertising your private money matters to strangers, but instead provides a valuable lesson for your teenager when it comes to finances. Showing them how much mom and dad pay to keep a roof over their head and the lights on in the house or fuel for the cars, or how much groceries cost may be the catalyst for a future of saving money for your teen. Seeing the overall household expenses also helps set up the second conversation about where the money will be coming from once mom and dad retire someday. This is the perfect opportunity to talk about saving for things such as large expenses, emergencies, and even for their future. All right, friends, thank you so much for watching. And if you found this video helpful, will you do me a favor? Hit the like button, drop me a comment, and share this video so we can help as many people as possible make better decisions with their money.